Hi, I'm Nick, and welcome to V5 Motorsports. Today I'm going to talk to you about something that may be a little controversial. But if I had the choice to do it over again, instead of having a Can-Am Renegade XMR, I probably would have bought an Outlander. Let me explain to you why. I'll go over the top 5 reasons of why you would want an Outlander over a Renegade. All right, first thing that I want to talk about is protection. Now with the protection on this compared to the Outlander, the XMR Renegade only has this front piece, comes around here, and the Outlander XMR actually has full bumper that goes around the headlights to protect them. Going through a trail or anything, you hit against there to protect your headlights. If I have a stick, branch, or anything, hit the side of this pod assembly, and it's cold enough, it'll probably just take it right off. If you take a look at the back of the Renegade for the bumper on there, the XMR does the same thing for the rear tail lights. On the back of here, it kind of is a big open bumper, and there's still the whole sides of it that are exposed. I'd rather take my bumpers off and have them repainted than have to buy a whole headlight assembly. So it does make a big difference when purchasing it. Second reason to go with the Outlander would be because of the radiator relocation. With the Outlander, it actually sits back and it's curved. It really looks nice. It doesn't look like it intrudes on the look at it at all. It's very functional, very nice looking, compared to when you get it done on the Renegade. When you do it on the Renegade, the difference is you're moving the radiator from here, which has a whole distinct look to it, up in front of your whole snorkel system. Now you bought this thing, chances are, because of the way that it looks. Because in functionality between this and the Outlander will function better in the mud. This has that very distinct look for the snorkels on the front here, the Mohawk look for it. If you put the radiator relocation, it sits right in front of this and it takes away from the whole look of the machine. I believe, in my eyes, it's the way I see it. I purchased it for the way that it looks. It would probably be in the best interest, if you're looking for something you're really going to play around in the mud with all the time, you go with the Outlander. Now the third thing that I want to talk about is mud protection. Now, if you buy a mud machine, you really want to protect yourself from the mud, because once the water starts splashing up on you, it's cold enough and you're wiping off your goggles, wiping off the GoPro, trying to clean everything up. Mud protection makes a big difference on it. So if you take a look at here, there isn't really that much stopping from a big skeg of mud from hitting you, as opposed on the Outlander, which actually does a lot better job of covering the tires and protecting you from all the mud that it slings. The fourth thing I want to talk about would be the storage. Now, storage is really a big thing for me because we tend to go with a lot of people. I tend to be the mechanic. Somebody gets a flat tire, somebody breaks something. I pretty much have to be Johnny on the spot with it and have everything available for it. This is the worst machine for storage. It really is. They give you those 4 little spots, 30 pounds worth of load capacity. That's all you get. You really have to devise some way of making it work for you one way or the other. With the Outlander, it comes with a nice rack on the back. I believe it's 130-pound load capacity on it, and then also comes with the LinQ system. Now, we utilize the LinQ system on the back of our X3, and I gotta say, the Can-Am stuff, I love buying the factory stuff because you can't beat it. Fit, finish, the way that it fits in, the way that everything clicks is beautiful. It's just left out on this machine. It's really a good thing. You can do everything from fuel to storage to water storage to everything with the LinQ system. You don't have that capability with this setup. You either have to go with the factory one, which is about the size of a postage stamp, and you could fit like maybe a sandwich on it, or you go with Wild Boar, kind of you can pick up at Amazon for about $200, which is nice. You can get them a couple different colors that are available. Or you can go with the really cool stuff that everyone's getting for it, Farm Mudding, or Lucky 7, or all those different brands. But me personally, I'd like to go with the LinQ system. This way I can take that off the back of there, put it on the back of here, move my accessories back and forth between the different machines that I have from Can-Am. On the back of the Outlander, there is actually a little trunk that folds down. Now, good and bad with it. Good part about it, it's a little trunk that folds down. You can put things inside there, air pump, tow ropes, everything you would need back there. But as you understand the limitations, the handle fork kind of sucks. You can put a bunch of items in there just as long as you don't mind them getting wet, just wrap them properly. But at least that's more storage, and it's not going to be waterproof at all. The fifth and final most important thing that I want to talk about would be the price. Now everybody knows how much the machines cost. You can take a look at it, build it yourself on Can-Am. But at the end of the day, when you want to spend your hard-earned money on a machine, you're probably better off if you want to get accessories and doing a lot more things, so it would be the Outlander. Not only is the price cheaper, but aftermarket support for the Outlander is far better. You can get Rage equipment, you can get different grill pieces, Rage equipment, so you can be able to hang light bars. You could be able to get all different accessories for it. There's a ton of stuff that is out there for the Outlander. Not as much for the Renegade. And also, too, on top of that, you still can get the full locking differential in the Outlander just as you would in the Renegade. So really, you're just spending extra money for the look of the machine. This is the meanest machine that I've ever purchased. I love this Renegade, and I've also loved my 500 Renegade and my 800 Renegade before that. The only thing I wanted to really do today was go over what I noticed the difference was. So therefore, when you go and purchase yours, whether it's a Renegade or Outlander, you can take those two decisions and weigh them for yourself. I really love the design of this machine. I think it looks great, stunning look to it. It's a timeless look, and I know how all of them perform. It's familiar to me. When it comes time for you to make your decision on which machine to buy, I hope this helps you. If you want to see some upgrades to the Can-Am Renegade or some upgrades to the X3, we'll have those coming up in future videos. Thanks, and stay tuned for more videos. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell if you want to be updated regularly on new videos we have coming out.